coffee up. Welcome to the morning show with Dave and Rob on the Southern Fried Podcast. We get you up, we start you right, we rock your mornings all the time. Grab your coffee and your smile, join on in for a while. Hear that rooster sing, coffee's ready for a fling. Southern Fried has news for you. Updates on life's going on, and maybe a joke or two. Get up, pray up, and coffee up. Welcome to the morning show with Dave and Rob on the Southern Fried Podcast. We get you up, we start you right, we rock your mornings all the time. Grab your coffee and your smile, join on in for a while. We got laughs, we got prayer, celebrate our nation every day. Love our vets, love our land. It's the home of the free and the land of the brave. Get up, pray up, coffee up. Welcome to the morning show with Dave and Rob on the Southern Fried Podcast. We get you up, we start you right, we rock your mornings all the time. Grab your coffee and your smile, join on in for a while. So come on in and have a blast for a good time that will last. Start your day.
Well, good morning, everybody. Southern Fried Podcast land. Welcome to Hump Day edition of the morning show with Rob, and there's Dave. I'm Rob, and we're here to get started. How you doing this morning, Dave?
I'm happy on a hump day.
Hump Day. We better not
Happy
mention that. Too fast.
It's good to be here.
Yes.
Happy to be American. Happy to be a Christian. Just happy. Happy 2 days from us to celebrate with Three Ravens Publishing. Look forward to that.
Yes.
Book release party. Great folks. Make sure you go over and check out threeravenspublishing.com. threeravenspublishing.com. They've got many titles. They have four releases just in the last week and a half. So
Wow.
they're constantly releasing new titles, but it happened at a trailer park, or whatever. It came from a trailer park. It was not released until Friday, the 5th in the series, with a clown, killer clown on the front.
With a killer clown. So, clowns.
Well, that's what it looks like.
Anyway.
I'm not a big clown person, but it'll make it good.
Man. So there's a new pub in Bainbridge, and went to family night last night, which is a tradition they do the night before.
We're losing you a little bit, Rob. Just so you know.
I'm not reboot. My whole running slow.
You're every other word.
Let me just shut down. I'll put it down and reboot it. I'll be right back.
All right. Let him get that straightened out. So we're not missing. Our brains can kind of pick up the conversation sometimes, but sometimes we don't know what someone said. If we can read it, we can usually see it too. But let him get that fixed. It's a little cooler, folks. In the weather, we're going to have some upper 30s here North Georgia. So in the mornings. So y'all see the weather changing, that wind blowing. There's a lot of wind coming in our area. So it's going to be a little bit difficult for us that don't like the cold and wind. So get your jackets out, as they say. I'm not a big fan of that. Jamaica getting pounded. I know the scenes are pretty amazing. I can't imagine what it'd be like to be on an island and get nailed like that. Prayers for them. And I don't know if it's going to turn or what that's going to mean for us, but it's a real mess. Cat 5 when it slammed, a lot of flooding. Obviously, there's only so many places the water can go. Don't forget, the show is brought to you by our own SFP coffees. You've seen our ads many times, and Patriot Mobile, promo code Cornbread, and Mammoth Nation. 3 of our biggest ones. We've got a couple of new ones, the Hodge twins, also rocking the Cornbread, like rocking the Casbah. And there's some other ones as well. We got a new one coming on board, Fruit Hero. I've got to finish wrapping up with them. Been busy the last couple of days. And they're out of Australia. And they're preserve your fruits and vegetables for a lot longer than they're being preserved. So we'll be looking at that here soon. And then for us, got Cornbread Nation Thursday night, Patriot morning show with me in the morning. I was not here yesterday for Cornbread Man morning show. I've been a little bit down a little bit. My wife has had some falls or slide downs, falls, and lifting her up. I've been a little sore in the back and a little just not feeling too good, I guess, from just all you get. If you've ever had a little bit of muscle spasm going on, you know what I mean. So slept in a little bit yesterday and kind of recovered. But anyway, we're working through that. But I did move last night's shows. For those that don't follow us on Clapper, we have a Clapper True Crime. That still will happen. I think I have that scheduled for tonight. And the music show. I moved it all to, I think the music show is, it's tonight or tomorrow. I've checked schedule. And we're doing the second part of our talk about the rock group Tesla from Sacramento, California. Great band. And episode 3 will be going to Def Leppard. I'm sure that'll be a 2-parter as well. I have a lot of history with them. A lot of shows, a lot of history, and enjoying that. For our music show, history show, we'll continue on the discussion of Chickamauga National Battlefield with pictures and video. In fact, some of that will be taken today. I live very close to it, and we'll get some major parts of that. Looking forward to expanding on that a little bit. So Rob's coming back in. Give him just a second to get up on stage. It's one of those mornings. Things don't want to do what they're supposed to do. He's back.
Got a little better?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. All right, I got to reset here. So bear with me, y'all.
Well, sometimes you got to they say about once a week, just reboot your whole system. I fail to do that sometimes, but as often as I remember, I just go ahead and do a complete reboot. And sometimes they're working on stuff in my area, which makes it all the fun because you don't know what you're going to get. You may be no internet or some internet, or you're fine. But they always let me know. We're working on in your area, the Wi-Fi. But they usually keep me updated, so I like that.
They were working on mine on Monday, and they was down for a couple of hours working on the tower out there. I don't know. I didn't like it.
You're getting that 5G ready. We can steal your brain.
Yes, I'm already on 5G, but the joke's on them. I ain't got nothing there for me to steal.
Maybe it's Chuck's brain they're after.
They ain't after much there either, apparently. a little screwball. Straightened my feet up in the bed. He was laid down at the foot of the bed, and he just dove on it. Claws and teeth going. Looked like Tasmanian devil down there, I guess.
Good morning,
like
Brother Tommy Nealon. Have not seen you in a while, my friend. I hope you are well.
Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Jerry Barrett.
Oh, what? Yeah, I may look a little constipated sometimes. That's all right.
I enjoyed your cooking show.
You know,
there,
when you're
Jerry.
just good looking, it's kind of hard not to look constipated sometimes. I guess.
Jerry making everybody hungry, that cooking show.
My goodness, yes, he is.
Whipping up the Southern victuals, meats and taters and maters and all that good stuff he's putting together on that plate.
I'm trying to get everything far back
It's
up.
not vent, but I love it kills me the people in the South that try to act like they're not Southern, and they rail on Southern Appalachian people who say maters and taters and all that. Like, oh, get over yourself. Like, come on. Like it makes us sound backwoods. Well, we are. Who cares?
That's right. Well, maters and taters and
they act like, oh, I don't speak that way. I speak proper English. No, you don't.
But you say ain't every other word.
No, nobody does. But they act like they're a little bit hoity-toity.
Oh, yeah, it's very important to be hoity-toity here in the South. And we could talk all refined. And, you know, we really ought to speak with distinction and not garble our words. But, you know, we're still Southern. And you can say stuff like, you know, tomatoes and potatoes if you want to. But it's maters and taters to everybody else. Just go ahead. So who's really wrong?
And the funny part is we don't care. We just don't care. You can say that all you want. You're wasting your breath. We don't care. Take yourself and go on down the line. I think it's important to embrace our Appalachian heritage.
Well, I think it's important just to shorten some of these words up. I mean, why do we need to call it a toe mater anyway? It's not coming off somebody's foot. It's not a toe. Why don't we just call it a mater? Everybody knows what a mater is. And a tater. Why does it got to be a potater? That tater may not be po. You know, I'm just saying, why call it a potato? Don't be judging that tater.
A lot of Bama fans get called tater diggers. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know why they get called that.
Taters. I got. Yeah, is it pecan or pecan? That's another one. We had that discussion the other night. They asked us how we pronounce it. I said, it sounds like that can that you pee in. It's a pecan. A pecan, that's like somebody just got out of jail, has to go pee real bad. You know? Just saying, you know, you can get all silly with this stuff you want to. And some people really want to get into that. It's silliness of it. You know, it's just words. You know what the heck they're talking about. Get off of them.
And I heard Jerry on his cooking his meat, and I heard him say that his butt was in the oven. So, I mean, I knew what he was talking about.
Yeah. It was like last time we did, my sister and her brother-in-law came down here. They said I had the best tasting butt they had ever had. So as soon as I took it out of the oven, it smelled the whole house up. They said it was amazing.
Jerry's got all kinds of different meats. I you know, he just tells it like it is. I like that.
Oh, I got a news story for you this morning. I do. You probably have already heard about it. Did you hear about the truck wreck over in Mississippi?
Sounds like the beginning of a
They had
joke.
a truck in Mississippi. It's not. And that it is, but it's not. They were hauling a load of monkeys,
Yeah, they had
and
to.
supposedly they got them, huh? Got them all
They,
but one. Last I heard,
yeah.
I think it was like thousands of them. Did you hear that?
Well, I don't. If you ever listen to what is his name, Scott, the artist, Scott Libido or Liberto. I can't remember his last name. Did you see what he did?
No.
He takes on the authorities, all these commies and socialists and just bad politicians. So he takes a truck. He's right there in New York. So he takes a truck. We'll just say filled with balloons that look like man's parts, with the faces of different people like Letitia James and others on them, and release them right there, floating in. The police were all there. They said, "You're going to get arrested, dude." He's like, "I don't care. These people, And he said, "They're all." That's what he said. That's what they all are. And you got to see that video. But I don't know how many of them there were. They were floating down the street up in the air, but it was like all the people that we've been mad at.
Yeah.
Jack Smith, the whole clan. Everybody got their face on some of them. That guy, he takes it to them all the time. What is his name? Laird? I can't remember his last name. He sounds like a mob. He's Italian, so he sounds like a Sicilian guy. I think they are Sicilian. And he cracks me up. But he's an amazing artist. He does amazing artwork. But he will tell you exactly how he feels. So your ears might get lit up because he don't hold back. But he loves America. He loves America.
Yeah.
And he does not like what some of these people are doing. So he stands against stuff in not just a video online way. He goes out in the street and lets them have it.
I can answer that statement there, Nealon, in 3 words. The first one being no, and no, and no. I don't think we've discussed Atlas Comet. I don't think aliens are coming to get us. And no, they will not find intelligent life on Earth. Because they're either going to go to some trailer park out in the middle of nowhere looking for intelligent life, or some old guy with a bunch of keys on his key ring and a fat wife, or they're going to go to Washington, D.C. One of the 3. And they're not going to find it there.
They might land in California.
Oh my gosh. Then they'll think, oh, them people's all screwed up. Did you see where Newsom was quoting scripture at Donald Trump?
Yeah. That's an old dim trick.
Oh God.
Trying to make them act like that they're all people of faith.
And they're doing everything they can to kick it out.
We'll use the Bible against them.
Mm-hmm. No.
Well, they got trouble because the union is saying vote. They're voting to recommend get this shutdown over with. If you got the unions turning on you, you better watch out.
Yes.
They're not happy.
Yeah.
They're saying because it's starting to hurt people, and they're really giving the Democrats a hard time. They're telling them it's time to vote. Let's get this thing over with.
Yeah. Just pass the clean bill. Come on.
When them SNAP benefits are gone, that's when it's really going to hit the fan.
Yeah.
Because there's
that's what the Democrats want. They want it to hit the fan. They want these people struggling. That's a lot of their voting base, and that's what they want.
But they're not going to like who it's coming at because they think it's going to look bad on the Republicans. It's going to look bad on the Democrats.
Yeah.
For the most part. Everybody knows the story. Everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah. So this story that came out of Mississippi is something that could, if they get this thing built in Bainbridge and they start hauling monkeys around, to different places because they got to sell them. They got to transport them somehow. This could be something that we have here. It doesn't say how many monkeys, but it says a truck hauling monkeys from Tulane University in New Orleans flipped on a Mississippi highway, freeing several large aggressive monkeys. The monkeys are approximately 40 pounds. They are aggressive to humans, and they require personal protective equipment to handle. It said that they carry hepatitis C, herpes, and COVID. They said at 4:30 p.m., all of the escaped monkeys but one were destroyed, according to deputies. We are continuing to look for the one monkey that is still on the loose. Do not approach the monkeys. If you see one, call 911. Now, if they destroyed all the monkeys but one, why do they say do not approach the monkeys if you see one? That don't sound right to me.
That's just bad reporting. It happens all the time.
Might be, but
that's just journalistic integrity is gone, and they use AI and everything, and it makes mistakes, and it's just bad journalism. It's common to read 2 articles and find multiple mistakes of plurality and sentence structure and everything else. I'm sure it is just the one monkey. It's just bad journalism. They just don't care. They're in a hurry to get their story out.
But if them aliens are coming with the Atlas Comet, they're going to come down here looking for the people that live here. They're going to run across that monkey, and it's going to be throwing poo at them. And they're just going to take off and leave, But, that could be what's coming to Bainbridge, There's no way that.
And I can hear the owners now. They'll say, we'll handle it if that happens. They don't care.
Oh, yeah. They'll handle it.
They'll just push down a story like this, like it. That's not going to happen. Hello, Miss Cindy.
Morning, Miss Cindy. How you doing?
Well, you know what? We better watch that monkey and make sure he might end up, or she might end up a voter for the Democrats. We better keep up with this monkey. I mean, somebody's going to.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I talked to Miss Savannah last night. Yeah. We just need our government to open back up so we can.
Yeah.
What do we really need them for? They're not accomplishing anything while they're there. Really, And that's on both sides of the aisle. I mean, both sides of the aisle are going to have to come together on this somehow. And the Republicans have signaled that they're willing to, but they want to get the government open back up because there's no point in talking about it till the government's opened up.
Our girl right here in the 14th district, Marjorie Taylor Greene, she's taking Republicans to task on this, and they're mad at her. But she said, "You guys got to get this thing over with. Let's move."
Yeah.
Hello, Barry. Good morning to you, sir.
Is Barry on here? I didn't even see him yet.
Well, thank you, Miss Cindy. That's very kind of you. I've got a question for Rob, and if you get this, I don't know. I'll get you a prize because I just don't think you're going to get it. But where is the best steakhouse or the best steak in Georgia? Who sells it? The best steak in Georgia.
You talking about in a restaurant or in
restaurant?
Restaurant. The best steak in Georgia.
I've never been to this place, although I've been on this street many times.
What is it? Ruth Chris Steakhouse?
No, and I've had their steak. It's a really good steak. It was not Ruth Chris. That's a good guess. But it is considered the best.
Waffle House.
Well, for the trucker crowd, I'm sure that's probably right.
No, I have no idea then.
It is in Atlanta. Let's see if I can pull this up there. And it is I'll show you the state. It is on Howell Mill Road in Atlanta at a place called Marshall. And there is the state. Look at that thing. Would you just look at that? Just look at it.
Dude, I know you
that looks like a pretty killer steak. Although it's probably like a little more. It's probably a little too red on the inside for me, but.
Oh no, you don't get too red. Look,
it's a dry aged ribeye and a porterhouse that's big enough to feed multiple people. It's let's see, they have some different ones, but it is considered the best in Georgia.
Let me go on record. If you stick a fork in it and it don't jump, you have overcooked it. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Gets it.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. I can't handle that. I could probably eat that one. My wife would never eat it, but it don't look like it's got enough dark there. It's probably okay. I could probably handle that, but some of them look like they're ready.
I'm in the 9th district with Andrew Klein. He has 2 competitors. I called his office the other day. I think we ought to start calling all their offices and say, hey, get off your butts and start doing something. Anything else is shoe leather. That is right, Miss Cindy. Thank you very much. Tell them, if you stick a fork in it, it don't jump about 2 foot. It is burnt. It is overdone. You want your steak to jump. You want to hear it bellowing while you're eating.
Jerry says, talking about aliens coming to Earth, I usually wear my overalls and my big camouflage hat. I met a certain person that looked me up and down like I came from outer space and frowned and made a comment about my looks, my ignorance, and probably didn't make it out of middle school. Boy, I had fun with that one. They finally told me that they had 2 years of college and how I should respect them for their effort. I laughed at them and suggest they need to complete their education. Oh, the Celtic blacksmith is in the house, and look at his comment.
People who eat rare steak don't know how to cook steak. Let me tell you something, Bubba. You ever have one of my steaks, you'd never go back and burn one again. I'll take that thing, we throw it we do some cornholing with it, and we get it all tenderized up, and man, it's ready to go.
By the way, in Ohio, they consider the best steak is in Cleveland. I will give you the name here in a second there. Steve-O. It is at a place called...
He burns it. There ain't no point telling people that burn steaks where to get the best steaks at. They just gonna burn it. It don't matter. They gonna say, yeah, I'd like that well done. Oh my gosh.
It's at a place called the Marble Room. The Marble Room. Let's see if we can the
Marble Room. I bet they don't have no well done steaks at the Marble Room.
There's that steak with other little things on it, but you know it's fancy house because that's a small steak.
That's one bite of a steak.
Well, that's the fancy house, you know.
Oh my goodness. Is that the way they serve beef in Ohio, Steve? So if you can't keep a steak juicy and actually cook it, you got no business cooking.
Woo!
Dude. I didn't say nothing about keeping it juicy. I said burning it. You burning it. Oh, it's the flavor. My goodness. If you got to cook it well done to enjoy it, you don't like flavor. All you like is the flavor of the steak sauce you got to put on it to make it so you can stand to eat it.
I'd say Steve probably does not go to Rodizio Grill because a lot of that meat they bring out is like a blood drip. You can get it well done, well done, but the initial meat on a stick is pretty red.
Well,
all right. For Florida, it's a place called Daniel's, a Florida steakhouse.
okay.
And it also looks a little hoity-toity. We'll see what that looks like.
That steak that you just showed, would it look hoity-toity? It looked like it would tick me off. It looked like it cost about $60 for a bite and a half of steak.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, no. For what that would call you, oh. I know how to use fire too. Hey, I like mine seared on the outside. Thank you very much. And I don't know that we've evolved past the monkey level anyway. They trying to get 36, however many thousand of them there in Bainbridge. Yeah, we're not cooking. We're not doing burnt offerings here. You know, we're trying to get something that's good to eat, you know. Amen, Brother Jerry. Amen. Thank you very much.
Oh, man.
I mean, I can see Steve in there in the blacksmith shop going around like the Swedish chef. And he runs over to his easy bake oven forge and he grabs this piece of chuck steak and he just shoves it right in there. And you just see the smoke and the haze and all this stuff coming off of it. You know, leaves it in there for about 20 minutes, pulls it out. It's got a thing full of ash, you know.
Yeah, no doubt, Cindy. I'm getting hungry too. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. You know, we got, Steve, though. What does Steve know about steak when he's over there making women's jewelry for in the Easy Bake? Oh.
There you go. There you go. 500 degrees sear on both sides, 90 seconds. Let rest in the oven. If a good vet can't save it, it's ruined. Amen.
Oh.
Be looking at that watch too, because you might be able to get away with 85 seconds on each side. Oh. That's right. You know, a good vet should be able to come by and give your steak mouth-to-mouth resuscitation and bring it back. I'm just saying. And Tommy said too, and we're right on this.
Now this steak here, this is a Yankee. This is Yankee steak, okay? But it does look good. Tell me what you think about this one. This is that David Burt Prime.
Burn the hair off.
Do you like the looks of that? That's Yankee steak right there. That's Connecticut.
I don't think so. It looks like it's too burnt. I don't see no red on the edges of either one of those steaks. I'm questioning that. I mean, it looked like you might stick a fork in it. It'd just lay there. We don't even want to go there.
Let me show you
now,
this one.
Steve would probably like that because it's Yankee steak.
Let's get the gauge here. I'm sure you're going to say this is too done. I'm almost certain. This is Idaho. This is a place called Chandler's.
This is someplace where they sell potatoes.
Is that too done?
That looks about right, actually. Seared on the outside, nice and red. It's got the dark red center on it. That looks about right. You know, you're going to get a little bit of color when you burn the hair off.
Wait. I think we found the one that y'all are talking about. I think for some of you, and this is going to make Steve sick. I think we found, this is Illinois, by the way, the land of some of my family. A place called the Chicago Cut Steakhouse. And I get it, they haven't really touched this yet. But this is probably what you want.
You know, just looking at those heavily marbled steaks there, and they do look heavily marbled. Yeah, I do want that, and I want to sear it, you know, on the outside and seal all that nice juice on the inside. Oh.
But there are people that would eat that right there. They would eat that. They would eat that just like that, raw.
No, I want it seared, you know, and searing some.
Well, I didn't say you. I'm saying there's people that would eat
garlic
that.
And some lemon pepper, maybe some salt, just some black pepper, just kind of sear that in there. Oh my god, yep. Do it in the cast iron, toss it in the oven. Oh. Harry said I'd be called a cannibal, but since my transplant, the doctor says I have to have beef cooked well done. Something about it's supposed to mess up my liver enzymes. Oh my goodness. So what you're telling me there, Brother Jerry, is flavor messes up liver enzymes. I would be so upset. Now, well, I have heard that before. There was somebody else on the show. It was Robert Diamond that had Dog Tag that had the tick bite, and he's supposed to eat. He can't even eat beef and stuff right now because of the enzymes.
All right, what about this? Massachusetts.
What the heck are they pouring on that steak?
I guess wine. I don't know.
That's a gravy boat, dude.
I don't know.
Oh.
It's steak sauce of some kind. They've got it in a pitcher.
They're ruining it. Brother Jerry said, I asked, should I live or die? It's flavor. It's not flavor. It's bacteria, you pine cone. Look here. You got bacteria all up in your stomach and in your belly and your lower intestine, you know, and this bacteria is what's going to help replenish that bacteria that you need. What are we going to do with you? Well, I'm just glad I moved up to pine cone instead of hot dog head. I believe that's a step up. You know, bacteria belongs there. Eat your steak rare. Replenish that bacteria that belongs there. Oh my goodness. It's not like they're going to start fighting each other in your belly like them little ants did on the cartoons used to. They're not going to fight. It'd be all right. It'll just replenish it.
Now this looks like a great steak for me right here. I could get down with that right there. North Carolina, Angus barn. I like that. That looks good.
You're inviting undocumented illegals into your system. I'm not inviting nothing into my system. No, they don't fight. Chuck, tell him you don't know what he's talking about. Chuck likes my steaks just fine. So do I. Undocumented. And Miss Brother Jerry is absolutely right. It will all come out in the end. You know, that might explain some things. You know, sometimes, and it's happened to everybody, I'm sure, it's kind of icky type. But when you go to the restroom, sometimes it comes out hot and it's like you're on fire. And I say, that looks like good steak.
Oregon, Ringside Steakhouse from Oregon.
Yeah. But you know how sometimes it comes out, there's a little bit of heat and feels like your butt's on fire or something? That might be them bacteria fighting and they're coming out hot.
Imagine back in the caveman days, there were some cavemen they brought in the killed the fatted calf. You know, they chased down the different things and brought them in. There was a Steve there, and every other caveman looked over and went, And that meant you burned it.
Absolutely.
Too much fire. Not hungry anymore.
Chuckers, don't listen to him. Daddy's not going to overcook your steak. No, he's not. I'm not going to overcook your steak. You're upsetting my cat talking about that now. Sorry, Miss Cindy. Well, I just say, that could be why it gets hot. People say it's because you eat hot stuff. Sorry, Cindy, but somebody's got to tell y'all the truth. Look here. I don't think I'm going to take truth lessons on somebody that makes. Where in the world were you making the other night? That looked like the biggest dabbling nose ring I have ever seen in my life. And I get it. It's a hairband. It's a hair clip. No, I'm not going to have Chinese for lunch. They're kind of stringy. I don't know. They just not enough meat on them. I kind of like Mexican, but they come out a little bit greasy sometimes. So,
Uh-oh, Steve fixing to drop the bomb.
Oh, no. It was a hairband that he made. It wasn't a nose ring. Well, you should have heard Dave the other night. Well, he said, what the heck is he making?
Well, I saw him over there trying to use a big hammer on something little in his hand. I couldn't even see what he had.
That's right. Maybe it was a nose ring for your steak. It's a way to hold it while you burn it.
Well, we're going to show it.
Yes.
Here is the man himself with his creation.
Hey, in his defense, Paige said it was pretty. She kind of liked it. All right. But, it looks totally wrong for Steve to be making a hairpin. It just does. Now, I know he has long hair. I get that. And he may be making it for himself, and it's pretty. And I know he would want something pretty to wear in his hair. I understand that. But that's awfully pretty, sir. Are you sure you're making that for you, or are you making it for James? I don't know if y'all got to that level yet where y'all are exchanging gifts. I know y'all ride around in the El Camino, but have you heard from James lately?
He was on Killer Carl the other night.
I said when it comes to spicy food, I can sum my diet up as I've hurt myself. I have too, sir. Hey, I've got hair. Hang on a minute.
Oh Lord, Steve! Now you've done it. We get the Reba McEntire look.
Look here, I've got hair. I just keep it on the shelf behind me over there. I'm just saying. Here, and I can change the way it looks anytime I want to. Look here. There we go. There. There you go, Steve. I got hair too. You ain't nothing special. That's special right there. Hang on a minute. It's pulling back. There we go. Now I got it right. There.
Reba shower drain.
So don't tell me I ain't got hair. I could buy whatever color hair I want.
Oh man.
So, don't be a hater, sir. I mean, And this ain't even counting the dreadlocks I've got growing on my back. Huh? You look like Carrot Top really let himself go. That is not nice. You've also said I look like Reba McEntire's drain. That wasn't nice. Shower drain. That's not very nice either. All right. I'm just saying. I would never say mean stuff like that about you. My only thing I say about you is from behind, you look like Michelle Obama.
I still don't get that one.
Killing me, Smiles. But, I've got other hair pieces too. I'm not going to show off all my hair pieces this morning. I'll just show this one here off. It's getting in my eyes. Now I remember why I don't like bangs. That's why I had a mullet too long. But, just
you might need to change that hat. I don't think it should be Georgia hat on. Maybe you should put the Alabama hat on.
I can't help it. I don't realize it because I think what I think's happening is I think I'm looking at Michelle Obama from the front. So I'm looking at his front. Then I realize that's his back, and then I kind of feel awkward about it, Well, I mean, if it's good enough for the former president, I guess it's good enough for me. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Y'all be sure to give Steve a follow and visit his store. I mean, he's a nice fella, even though he puts up with us knuckleheads. But there he is, him pretty self, at the Half Pine Forge and Half Pine Forge Live. He has made videos on there, and he does a lot of live shows now. He's got kind of a groupie following, and then when he's with us the first Wednesday of the month. Look at him there. Look at that look on his face.
Oh,
and he made that for us.
Yeah. You wait. You just wait till I tell Jenny if you called her a groupie.
Well, I call it Steve's posse, but they're kind of like groupies,
Yeah.
You got Barry. Barry's there too. You got Barry and Jenna.
Yeah.
And there's a segment of our.
So you're saying Barry's a groupie also?
Well, sure, yeah. Him and the cats are all in.
Oh, Jerry, I'm sorry. I had it on the wrong channel. Wasn't saying nothing. He's talking about putting ketchup on a steak instead of A1. If I got to put sauce on a steak, I'm going to put A1. I'm not using ketchup.
I use ketchup, Barry, so you're good.
What is that Japanese steak? I think they call it Wahoo. It's Wagyu. That's supposed to be so good. It's Wagyu. They're supposed to massage the cow and everything else to keep it extra tender. So you need some mushrooms, maybe some fried mushrooms and rice pilaf. I ain't eating. Look, I like mushrooms, but I ain't eating no fried mushrooms. I'm not doing it. Those things be rainbow colored and everything. I just can't do it. What is fun? We had a ball last Friday night watching Steve make a hairpiece. We had him playing over here on our channel, and we couldn't hear what he was saying, so we were able to, say it for him. What is it with you? You hate fungus, you hate bacteria, you hate good food. I mean, you're talking. I mean, Mr. Littles, they were saying you might go to hell for eating store-bought cornbread, 2% milk. I bet you don't even like Fruit Loops. Oh wait, you like them Fruit Loops. I got a feeling the first Wednesday of the month is going to be interesting this time. So we bit on Steve pretty hard all month. He don't seem to remember all the times you've got on him. All he seems to remember is the few, very, very few times that I've got on him. He's been making a list and checking it twice. And Dude, you don't even like blue cheese? That's moldy cheese. That's good bacteria. You know, wasn't penicillin made from bacteria? There's mold in a petri dish and stuff like that. I'm just saying. There's a lot of good things that come from bacteria.
What do you think? Well, I try. There has been moments.
Oh my gosh.
There has been moments.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I will say this. I have never used the words in relation to you of Fetterman, Maxine Waters, or Michelle Obama. I'll say that.
Well, I have used all those words in talking, talking about you, but I've also used James and the El Camino and talk about y'all riding on that bench seat all snuggled up together.
I have used AOC and Lauren Boebert.
That's right. And let me tell you something. To do it. I love blue cheese. Rob has good taste in food. See, told y'all. I'll tell you something else you can do with that blue cheese, Miss Cindy. You take it, you can get you a big old wad of hamburger and mix some of that blue cheese in it and make you a nice hamburger patty and throw it on the grill with a little bit of salt and pepper. Let that blue cheese kind of melt down a little bit on the inside. I keep telling him it's not an insult. If I have back shoulders like Michelle Obama, I'd be feeling good about my manly physique. That's what I'm saying. You keep taking it bad. I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm saying she looks like a blacksmith should look from behind. Or from the front and you think it's from behind. One of the two. Yes, ma'am. That is because blue cheese and beef, it just goes together. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. It's good. The old moldy cheese.
Would that be American beef or Argentina beef?
Look, if they hadn't priced the American ranchers out of business, we might could still have some small ranchers out there that would help keep the price in check. Instead, now the big box conglomerates have taken over, and they're now.
I got contacted by my libertarian friend. The Dems are using this as Biden was saving the American beef, and Trump is ruining the ranchers. That's what's being promoted out there. That he rolled back a Biden protection out there that they had for the ranchers. He sent me a YouTube on it. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I want to see that because I'm going to tell you something. The Biden administration was completely against farming from top to bottom. Look here. Don't be on me about bacteria. Look, down here in the South, we know a lot about bacteria and bacterium. Okay? That's plural for bacteria, or is it bacti? I don't remember. Yes, coffee in a blindfold is good sometimes on the morning show, Miss Cindy. Yeah. Now we're getting out the dingbat. In my work, tried to convince my nephew the other day that Biden is for the people. Yeah, which people? He is, as long as they're not American citizens.
Every time he showed up in the plant, he told him exactly how he was for him. He got smart with him. Listen here, bud.
Yeah. If you don't vote for me, you ain't American. Or if you vote for me, you ain't American. Or something. I mean, he couldn't ever get that quite out right, It was interesting. I'll admit that. It was fun.
They've got their media partners working overtime trying to counter everything, trying to make Biden look good and Trump bad. Man, damn it.
These people, yeah. You're right about that. Yeah. This whole man, Danny, however you say his name, the damn man, I don't know. But that's ridiculous. And they're all the poor little libertarians out there just all over here. Oh, he's the greatest state ever. Oh my goodness. They just can't get enough for him. Makes me sick.
Yeah, that's right, Steve. Just call Mr. Mamdani Mr. Sharia law, because that's what he's for. Mr. Sharia.
You know, why did he even come to this country? Why, if you're for that, why move to a country and try to change it into your image? Stay in the country where it's already like that. Don't come to us and try to change us. You're supposed to be coming to America and becoming an American citizen, not a whatever the heck you are.
Oh, that's because the phone call went out overseas and said, hey, come to America. You won't believe it. There's some idiots called Democrats here that'll vote for anything.
Yeah, Miss Cindy, that was probably the only honest statement that Joe Biden ever made. I won't work for you. Yeah, I'm working for me. I'm lining my pockets here. And
Mr. Auto Pen. He never saw that pen. They gave him the cheap dollar store pen. He was happy writing his name over and over on a piece of paper. They told him to practice while, for the big documents, and they took the auto pen and went to town.
Well, they ran out of crayons because he kept eating them. Sorry, Marines. I didn't mean to insult y'all, put him down on y'all's level, or put him up on y'all's level. I'm sorry.
Jerry.
Now, Obama's calling Trump the worst president in history, and some must think Big Mike looks better than Melania Trump. Oh, gosh. Oh,
see you,
that's
Steve.
harsh.
I fixed the head there myself, brother.
Brother Steve, we love you. Yeah, we're getting about to that time. It's about time for us to hit the road. Dave's got to take his kids to school and everything else.
Oh, yeah. Go sit in the hard chair. We're doing a strategy session for work at the Civic Center, and all them chairs will kill you.
Oh.
But it's a great lunch yesterday. Had a great lunch.
Well, my coffee cup is empty. I got to go fill that sucker up.
I ain't even had mine yet.
Oh, my God.
I got to get some coffee.
Yeah, I'm surprised you ain't picking your toes or something.
You have a blessed day at Emory there, Brother Jerry.
Yes, Brother Jerry, you do. You be careful. God bless you. We pray for you, sir.
God bless all of you. And Instagram, we do see you. Always feel free to comment. Thank
Miss Cindy, you pop in here anytime you want to. As often as you stand it.
So we've established from Steve that Rob doesn't know how to cook a steak, and he is happy that he looks like Michelle Obama from behind. I think we established that today.
No, we have not established that. Rob definitely knows how to cook a steak.
Well, that's what was said. So,
well, that's not mean we established anything. That just means that's what some dingleberry out there said.
Dingleberry.
Hey, Dirty Dingus McGee, and his mama dresses him funny too. Hey, y'all have a great day. A big old salute to all of you. We'll see y'all hopefully at lunchtime if I get internet up, and if not, we'll see you tonight. Old Hump Day Views.
Yeah, show up if you dare. You just never know what we're going to talk about tonight. Oh. And the vent, it's Southern Fried Vent too. So get your vents ready. Second hour is Rumble only. Vent night. Get those vents out there.
Get them going. All right. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you tonight. Salute.
Start your day with a smile, with the hosts that do the most. And get up, pray up, coffee up.